problem number 4. This one isn't significantly different except that in this problem I've used a standard fly nomenclature where you use a plus for a wild type allele and then a lowercase letter by itself for the recessive allele. So just wanted to give you one that looks like this. And on this one, if you mark the DCOs, let's see, I'll put the DCOs first. That's a DCO. That's a DCO. And then your parentals will be, oops. Well. Alright, so that's your DCOs and your parentals. And then looking at your genes, I think this is where some students get hung up, is figuring out what gene's in the middle. You have H plus WG plus LG, and then H, WG, LG plus. And if you look in your DCOs, you have H plus WG, LG. If you look at this one, the one that has the 5 offspring, and you compare it to this one with the 863, you'll notice that the H plus is the same, the LG is the same, but the WG isn't. So that gives you a little bit of a hint. The WG is the one that needs to be flipped. If I put this WG plus up top and this WG down below, then I'll have my parentals. So again, you just got to stare at it a little bit. I don't know any other way to learn how to do that except practice. And so you're going to add, let's see, so you're going to put your, you're just going to list your parentals the way they are right now. Now I want little h plus, and then WG plus, and then LG. And then on the other one it'll be H, but I'm sure, oh, didn't do it. And then WG, and then LG plus. So the WG is already in the middle. So you're looking for, this one you really got to list it out, I think. I'm looking for H plus with a WG, or H with a WG plus. So go through your data and see what you got. H with the H plus with the WG. So 48 and 5. And then H with a WG plus. 3 and 42. So those are your 4, and that adds up, out of 2,000, it's 4.9%. Oops. So your segment 1 is 4.9 map units, and then for segment 2, what are you looking for? WGLG, so both of them recessive, or WG plus LG plus. And then you go through your data. 88, 5, 3, 92. And that is 9.4%. You can do more decimal places if you like. And then you draw your map. So I'm just going to put H, and then WG, and then LG. So for segment 1 you'll put 4.9 map units, and for segment 2 you'll put 9.4. Then the allele configuration in the female parent, again looking at the recessives only, the ones without the plus. H and WG are in cis. and they're both in trans to LG. Alright, CFC and interference. So we need to calculate expected DCOs. That's going to be recombination frequency of segment 1 times recombination frequency of segment 2 times the total. And that comes out to 9.212. So your COC is your observed, we had 8, divided by your expected, and that's going to be 0.868, so pretty high coefficient of coincidence, and your interference is low, only 0.132. And that's number 4.